Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are here at Dollar Tree. Today it is January 6th, 2026, and we are shopping at Dollar Tree. I hope all is well with everybody, so go ahead, get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks. We are shopping at Dollar Tree today, and they have some exciting finds you might want to add to this week's shopping list. So let's check out what they have new over here when it comes down to the wall decorations for Valentine's Day. So here you have Hugs, Kiss, and Love. This is a nice banner going for $1.50. It is made out of felt. You have this sign that says Filled with Love, Happy Valentine's Day, and this is going for $1.50. Here are the necklaces along with the different pencils. Okay, so here is the other two options that they do have. So you have Filled with Love, and then Happiness is Made with Love. So these are really cute. And then here you have the 4-piece set. These are the canvas with the easel, the paint, and the brush. So when it comes down to the tabletop decor, this is the signs that they have. They are returning. So you have Sweets for My Sweets, Loads of Love, All We Need Is Love, and Free Hugs, Step Right Up. These are, again, the tabletop decorations. And they are going for $1.50, and they're in this display box. Returning back, you have the two different colors of the Valentine trees. And these are measuring out 11 inches by 11 inches by 18 inches. So you have it in a reddish color, and then you have it in this pink color. These are $1.50. They brought these back. These are the conversation hearts. They are going for $1.50. So you got Cutie Pie, Hugs and Kisses, and then they have this one, and there is a 4th style, but it looks like we're out of it right now. Be Mine. So they're pretty thick. Again, they are going for $1.50. Then we have these returning. These are the house-shaped tabletop decorations. Home is where the heart is. Here are the 3 different options that we have. This one on the left says There's So Much Love in This House. Home is where the heart is, and Home Sweet Home. Also returning are these adorable felt-like trees. These are going for $1.50. You are seeing the 3 different ones that they do have in stock. Here we have the doorknob hangers. These are measuring out 4 inches by 13 inches. So far I'm seeing 2 different colors. And then over here is where you're seeing the different wall decorations. So you have the panda bear that says I love you. A bear that says Bear Hugs. Oh, that's really cute. And this one, the unicorn that says Magical. Now the unicorn does have glitter everywhere. And then you have a Cabby bear that says Cabby Valentine's Day. Covers for Valentine's Day, and they are measuring out 20 inches. Looks like it has like a happy face. It's probably shaped as a heart with that envelope for $1.50. Now here's some more of the St. Patrick's Day finds that they have. So here is the wall decorations, and then you have this one. You have tinsel garland going on over here. These are measuring out 9 feet, and they have the little characters on them. And then this one says Happy St. Patrick's Day. They got in this tinsel garland. This is measuring out 25 feet, and this is the wire garland. And then down here they have the tumblers. This one says Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. You're getting a 16 ounce, and we're getting 12 of them. And then we have this one that says Happy St. Patrick's Day. And then over here you have the window clings. These are a 23 piece, which you're getting all the different clovers. This one says Lucky. You're getting 20 pieces on that one. This one you're getting 32 pieces, and it says the Luck of the Irish. And this one is a 33-piece one. This one says Happy Saint Pat's Day. Here you have the shamrock right here. This one is a tinsel one. You also have the pot of gold that says Lucky. And then here we also have the rainbow tinsel decorations. You also have the window clings. The first one is a 19-piece window cling. So it says Happy St. Patrick's Day. So we have a couple different ones to choose from. So this one has 15 pieces and it says it's your lucky day. This one right here is an 18-piece one, and this one says Happy St. Patrick's Day, lucky and blessed. This one is another 19-piece set, and this one says Happy St. Patrick's Day. And then you have this 20-piece one that says Happy St. Patrick's Day, love, lucky, lucky, and then it has like the plaited kiss and the truck. And then the last one, this one gives us 15 of the window clings, and it has all kinds of different St. Patrick's Day sayings. Again, these are going for $1.50. And over here we got some more of the St. Patrick's Day socks. So these are the lady knee-high socks. They are fitting the size 5 to size 9. And it says, luck with all this charm. This one says lucky. You have the shamrocks on this one. And then this one, the shamrocks with the leprechaun hat. This one has Stitch. You also have Mickey Mouse that says, I'm so lucky. This Stitch one that says Lucky, this Winnie the Pooh one, and then this Snoopy one. They also brought in the scarves. So these are measuring out 60 inches by 11 inches. And I'm seeing these 3 different prints, which are really cute. Over here you have the men's crew socks. These are fitting the size 6 to size 12. And then you have these right here. And then it says, who's your daddy? And then this one right here. Now they also got some of the Game Time Super Bowl products mixed in with the St. Patrick's Day products. So we have this whistle with the lanyard. This one is measuring out 36 feet. They are coming in yellow and green. And then we have the inflatable decoration. This one is measuring out 25 inches tall. That's what it looks like. And then you have the table cover. This one is measuring out 54 inches by 108 inch, and it says Game Time. And then you have the napkins, which we are getting an 18 count of napkins, and these are measuring out 13 inches by 13 inches. You also have the 6-pack of tumblers, which we are getting a 16 fluid ounce, and this says Game Day. So stepping back so you can see this display we just walked, and if I missed any items, you'll actually see them in the last Dollartree walkthrough. And then here is the other side. So these products are going for $1.50. Now we're over here in the cosmetic area where they added some new finds. And these are items you might want to start adding to this week's shopping list. If you come across them, they're going to be good not only for Valentine's Day baskets, Easter baskets, but also Mother's Day gifts. So here is all the nail care products. Now, one of the first new items that we are coming across is right here. These are the sculpting gouache. These are plastic. You are seeing them in SpongeBob and also in Smurf. So those are definitely new to Dollar Tree. I like the real like marble jade filling ones, not the plastic ones. Now they also refilled the gel grip face primer, which is a dupe of e.l.f. And then they also brought this back in. So they restocked on the gel brow set. Now, if you guys come across these are the better guanxua type of massagers versus the plastic. The idea is cute, maybe for a first time, like child who's just starting to play with makeup. That might be good to teach them skincare. But as far as for an adult, I wouldn't recommend it. I was so excited about trying this, and then I got disappointed. Not the best sheer pigmented eyeshadow. I've had better liquid eyeshadows. And then down here they brought these back, and these are always great to pick up. You got the Be Pure mini LED makeup lights coming in 3 different colors. I got a lot of these last year and gifted them. They are really good. They work really well. And then here we've got by Be Pure. These are the vibrating eye massagers, and you are getting them in the color pink and also in the color light blue. They do require 1 AAA battery, which is not included. And there's another item too that we're coming across. Now, these must-have beauty makeup bags or cosmetic bags. You got 3 different ones to choose from. So you got it in a floral pink, floral green, and also a floral blue color. They do have 2 zippers, which lead to the same compartment. The zipper is okay on it. It's not the best zipper, but it looks like this. So it opens out on the side and then right here on the top for $1.25. And then here's the skincare products and lotions. So now we're over here with the bathroom textile, a lot of the personal hygiene products, and also a lot of the bath and shower products. Okay, so they just added these. These are also great to pick up. You're getting a 2-pack. This is the Onyx Bathhouse. This one is for kids. This one is the Magical Bubble Bath Powder, which we are getting a 1 ounce. And this is Orange Creamsicle Scent. And then you have this one, Don't Worry, Be Happy. This is Honey and Pear. Also the same concept of the bubble bath powders, which you are getting a 1 ounce. And we've seen these other ones at another location. So this one is the Wild Black Cherry, same thing, the bath powder bubble bath. And then over here we got in some more of the hand sanitizers. This one is a new scent. This one is Jasmine Dragon Fruit scent. Oh, nice. And what was the other one? Probably some kind of salted caramel one. So finally catching another new scent. And then up here you have the Germ X. This is original hand sanitizer, which we're getting a 2 fluid ounce. Here's some more of the hand sanitizers, along with bubble baths, hand soaps, shower gels, and more. And then right over here is where they have all the hair care products. Here's where they have all the shampoos and conditioners. And then right over here is their hair brushes and their hair accessories. Which they've been adding all kinds of new hair accessories in this area. And then over here is the baby section. And then this is where they have their plus products, plus all the slippers, socks, shirts, and more. Oh, we got some new wipes right here. This is the Smart Care brand, and these are fragrance free and 99% of water. So you're getting 100 wipes. And then here's their cleaning products. All right, let's go check out that cleaning aisle. So this is their plastic section where they have a lot of their storage products. And then now we're entering cleaning products. Okay, so they got these in, which is nice to pick up. So you got the disinfecting wipes. You're getting 40 of them. And we have lemon scent along with fresh scent. And it has the reclosable top. You also have these for $1.50, which we have 3 different ones to choose from. You are getting 30 wipes. And you have it in lavender, the lemon scent, and also the fresh scent. And then here's all the air fresheners. So we're over here with all their different home decorations and frames. Ooh, they brought these back in. The 2-pack of floating candles. These are actually good to pick up too for the holidays and also for Valentine's Day if you're doing a nice centerpiece. And then you also have these nice tapered candles. You are getting a 2-pack. I love seeing the floating candles. Those are a good buy, especially if you're getting a 2-pack. Okay, and we've got some wooden spears. These are definitely new. Oh, these are pretty. Look at how they look. Oh yeah, those are really pretty. So you got this first one. The second one, which is really pretty. And then the third one. These colors are gorgeous, and they definitely don't look like they came from a Dollartree. So that's nice. Here's the rest of their candle products. And then here's their plus candles. And then right here is the floral section, which this area is $1.75. And here's all the pretty vases or vases that they do have in stock. And $3 and $5 is still not a bad deal, because at other stores like Amazon or the crafting stores, like products like this would be way more than, I bet this one's $5. Let me see, we have a scanner right here. Come on, scan, scan. Yeah, $5. So, and it is pretty wide. And then here is their everyday floral. So we're over here in the hardware section, and they did add some more tape. So you got right here, these are painter masking tape, which we are getting 60 yards. And you have it in a couple different colors. And I think these are awesome to pick up, especially if you're a crafter. And then you also have the electrical tape, which you are getting a 2-pack for $1.50. And they've been getting in some nice paintbrushes too in this area. And now we're approaching the auto area. Now right over here is where you're seeing the shaving products. And then we're also going to be checking out the first aid area. Here's all the different deodorants. Now, I do see some new wipes by Global Beauty Care. You have the green tea wipes, which you are getting 25 of them. And this is what it looks like. They've been getting a lot of the natural scents. These are the different body powders. So this one is a medicated body powder, which is anti-itch. And you are getting an 8 ounce. Looks like we have two different ones to choose from. So this one's a 6 ounce. Yeah, so you got two different ones to choose from, along with Arm & Hammer. And then over here is some more of the first aid products. Over here is where you are seeing the first aid products. I love getting my Epsom salts from Dollartree. They work really good, all of them.
I'm gonna say, if you say sometimes you were just looking at what's just like, okay, cool.
So we got a couple new items in this area. So here you got the vapor rubs. This is name brand for $1.25, and it is by Vicks. So you are getting a 0.45 ounce. And this actually worked really good. I had to use it the other day and it worked well. So I still see we still have some of those vitamins I showed you guys a couple weeks ago. They're about $13 to $18 at Walmart. Now, some of the vitamins too were good as far as the presentation of how they looked, but the only thing was that some of them were like really sticky, like melted almost. Now over here we have the name brand cough drops, which I showed you guys a couple days ago. Here's all the vitamins that they do have. Here's the travel section along with the dental hygiene area. And here's where they have another new product that's really cute. So right here you got flavored dental floss, and it's shaped like a dog and a cat. So you got berry flavor and watermelon flavor. These are really cute. You are getting 21.86 yards of floss. So those are new. And then right here is all the different dental hygiene products. Over here in the candy aisle. Which they added some new candies over here as far as the movie theater candies. You got a lot of new Warheads. You have a pack of Nerds, which are right there. So Dollar General raised up their candy too. I just want to let you guys know now Dollar Tree is the cheapest. So Dollar General's candy is $1.50. Dollar Tree is $1.25, and Family Dollar, some of them are $1.50 and also $1.75. So now Dollar Tree is winning the candy prices. They are now cheaper than Dollar General. Oh, look at these Sour Patches. You got besties stuck together. That's definitely new. And then we also got another new, this is True to Fruit Farm Fresh Berries. And this is a really good brand. It looks like you're getting kind of a lot too. Nice and soft. Here's another new one. So this one is, you're getting the gummy bears, regular flavors, and then this one is berry flavor gummy bears. You got dip and powders, you're getting 10 of them. We're over here in their food aisle. All their crackers and cookies. It's the kitchen tool wall. Before we start ending this shop with me, this is the last aisle we're gonna walk in today's video. This is the rest of their food products. It's actually a good buy too. This sea salt right here, it is fine. What's this back here? Okay, cayenne pepper. Dollartree's definitely been getting some good products in over here. All right, so with that being said, thank you all for coming along, coming shopping with me at Dollar Tree. I love having you guys come shopping with me. So with that being said, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend or family member, someone you know who loves to shop at Dollar Tree just like us, or someone you know who's unable to get out at Dollar Tree. And if you really enjoyed this video and you have any hypes, please hype me up. You got jasmine rice going on right here. This is a 1 pound bag. And then I see they got in some egg noodles. So you got the wide egg noodles, which you are getting a 12-ounce bag. It's actually a really good buy. Okay, I see why they put it there. Doesn't fit up there. Here's all their different soups. So with that being said, be blessed, be safe out there, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's walkthrough or the next walkthrough. Here's all their cans and pantry food finds.